welcome to everyone who's come by tonight. We're currently in Bjornholm. I always forget the name. And we're going to be moving forward here. Let's see. Bjornholm. We had our first day of building up our farm, starting our farm last time around. And this time, I see. And this time we're going to continue with developing some of our crops, trying to add to our fleet of tractors. And we're going to be finding all the gold. Well, we're going to try to find all the gold this session. We'll see if we can. It's a lot of running around, but if it keeps me busy with the crops, well, you know, that's life. Speaking of which, one of the first things I have to do is start cleaning up this crop over here. So just checking everybody out, see if we got anything going on here. Wheat for the grain elevator. How much do they want? 39 tons. I don't think I have it. Let's go out and take a look real quick. 39 tons of wheat. Yeah, see, I'm a little shy. About 1/3 of what they want. So, okay. I'm getting a little bit of an echo. I hope that's not translating across. I tried to make sure to get that out. Okay. So, working around a little bit differently with some of the lights, and eventually we'll have a really good quality lighting here, as well as some great sound. And all it requires is just a little tip. As we can get to it, we will. So, okay. And let's get back into our harvester here and open up the harvester. Open up, Mr. Harvester. Get my keyboard here where it's a little bit easier to reach. I've got it on this drawer, and it keeps sliding in the drawer because I have arms on my chair, which keeps pushing it in. I'm going to have to get me an armless chair, I think. And eventually, you know, a really nice chair. We'll see about that. So I don't need to see that. Actually, just verify. We're doing canola here, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I have to look. So we don't have to really open up our straw swath here. So we're just going to get this baby started, this little guy started right here. Whoa. While I, serpentine, okay. I'm here. And hire us a worker and get him working on this field. You can see we've got another field in the distance that we're working on there, and we have field 38. These are the 3 fields that we start with on Bjornholm. Right now I got this guy. We can drop off the fertilizer. I don't think I have much use for that right now. And we've got this little guy. What's he doing? Oh, I see. We're under the shed here. That's why my camera won't zoom back. Okay. Let's go put him someplace else real quick. We're going to back the cultivator into this area here, because we don't need it for a while now either, so we may come back and play with that. And this is our seeder, and we've got him pretty well filled up. So the thing to do now is get me one of the tractors and go out, and since we're not going to be doing much of since we're not going to be doing much of anything here from the bulletin boards, we can't do any of the jobs. We don't have a forklift yet. That's kind of on the schedule to get, and we don't have enough of any grain to benefit from that. So the main thing to do here now is to go for gold while we're waiting for the other crop to build up. Oh, well, I guess I could go and get the trailer and get it over there, right? At the field that's now harvesting. So we'll probably do that in just a minute here. I'm going to go down the valley this way and clean out the eastern side, though, of coins. You can see the coins on the map here. Seems to be one right up there somewhere. Oh, I know where that is. There's a little building up here. I'm going to take the shortcut, so to speak, over to field 38. I took the low road. I could have taken the high road because where I want to be is over by this guy right here. Because somewhere around here there is a coin. Where's the coin? Looking for the gold coin. Do we see it? Nope. Nowhere here. Okay. Maybe it's around the back. We like to hide them. There it is. Okay. And got it. So got ourselves a coin right now. And let's see how we're doing here. Not too bad. I need a trailer. Where's my trailer at? I'll bet you. I forget where I left it. You know, the last game that I played, last time I streamed a couple days ago. And when I did, I was streaming Civilization 5. So, oh, thank you, Talking Tohi. I just noticed. Sorry, I'm getting so involved with what I'm doing here. Nice to have you here. Glad you could join us. Yep, nice. You like the new background on the screen there. I know I was trying something a little bit different. I was trying to... the other one seemed a little bit busy, and this one isn't quite as busy, and I was hoping it would show me a little bit better, too. So, along with the additional lighting, and, you know, it's a work in progress, and this is only, what, my third, I guess, attempt at streaming. I ordered a new video adapter in the hopes that some of this, get a little bit of stuttering here in the video. And I never had this before. I was coerced into installing Windows 10. So, a little annoying that I have to deal with this now. So, shouldn't be a problem, but it is. Let's see, okay. I got my cruise control down to 6, so later on I can follow him. Right now he's getting ready to, there, I'm gonna be in his way. So, need to get out of his way. And we got our first pass on that one, and we'll get back to trying to find some coins. Okay. So, hit them up, move them out, rawhide. Now, there's something over here in some trees somewhere. Right up there, I see the coin. I think I see it from here, don't I? Well, no. Everything looks like a coin in this kind of sunshine. Let's see, up to the left a little bit. So, oh, you're going to be up on the hill, are you? It seems to think it's right there. How did I miss that? Ran right over it. There it is right there. See, I did. I ran right over it. Got to remember to look down sometimes. That's the main thing. So, yep. There we go. And going for another coin over here somewhere. And like I said, I'm hoping to... I think I'm about to run over it. And I can just about step out of the tractor now and get it. I know you're right in here. Where are you? I know you're right in here. There you are. Alrighty. And so now we've cleaned up this quarter. Let's take a look at our map and see how we're doing on gold. It's the gold rush, the Bjornholm gold rush. We're making money. Alright, so the question is, do I want to go south? Do I want to go east? Oh, there's a lot up by the city. Let me work my way up by the city here a little bit. Got to think of what I'm going to have to be doing as far as everything else. So, okay. Oh, see, wrong key again. That's the key I want to do. In the key of E. Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam and the cattle can all come to stay. Or something like that. So heading east for gold, north and east. It's kind of different from the Alaska gold rush where you head north and west, right? Or even the California gold rush where you just head west. One of the great things about going after the gold here too is you get to explore all parts of the map. I think that was actually the purpose behind that. Woohoo! It's amazing how these little tractors can go over just about anything. If this was a real tractor, it could never do this. It could never do some of the things that this tractor does, or that these tractors do. Okay, so you're right up here, you say? You say you're right up here. Let's go see. There it is right there. Alrighty. And where'd you go? There we go. And back. I may even have to spend a few $1,000s here, the $4,000 to get me a cleaner upper. Get me a power washer. Oh, look, right there on the top of the hill. Ta-da! Let's see if I can do this. Do right there and just jump out. Got it! Okay. Just jumped right out of the tractor and got it. Do it right. Doing it right. Okay. And we're heading kind of north, more or less. Coming back out this side. Back to the road. And let's see, we're just going to head up here a little bit. That's one of the things about canola too. You know, it takes a while to fill up a trailer with canola. Well, you know, I'm actually closer to this than I am to that. So let me go get this. Then I'll get that. This and that. Wow. Are we really all the way up here? There you are, right there. Okay. So just get that. All I got to do is just center my little black dot in the middle of my cursor there, or whatever you want to call that, that shows my tractor in the direction that I am traveling. Just get that right in the middle thereabouts, and we're good for, oh, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. I mean, literally, we can just go flying off the edge of the cliff. It won't really hurt in the game, but not really a great idea in the real world. But then we're not really in the real world, are we? We can be forgiven for some of that. So look at the angle this thing takes too. I mean, my goodness, we'd roll over in a real tractor, I'm pretty sure. And we got a gold piece right down here, just about on it. Just about on it, and so it should be right here somewhere. Where are you, little gold piece? There he is. Okay. And we're off. Well, I've been off most of my life, so... Whoa, that was a neat trick. I may even have to make a highlight out of that one, the way that went around there. And back up the hill here to get another gold piece. Oops. I was going the right direction and I turned. Now you wonder about little places like this. See, this is like a little outpost, or I don't know, what, a fire watch or something? Is that what this is supposed to be? But you can't do a whole lot here. And what's that growing underneath that? I don't know what that is. But you can't do anything with it that I know of. One of the things that I kind of miss with this game is the lack of some of the interactive of some of the components. I wish there was a lot more interaction, like, you know, okay, where am I? Why won't you go forward? Did I go too far some way? Alright. What's going on here? I don't want to be here. I think I'm stuck. Let's go. Won't go left, won't go right, won't go forward, won't go... Oh, there we go. Backward. Okay. Wow. That was really tough. And so, you know, like, it would be nice if we could just go in this door here, wouldn't it? Yeah. Go see what's inside. Let's see. Somebody hiding in there? It just runs up a little too tight on the wall there, so. Peekaboo! I can't see you. Look at that, part of the roof. Looks like part of the roof is missing. Must be a half a half of a roof there for storing stuff up there, so. Kind of like a loft. Okay, let's see. Can I do that? No, can't do that. Back a little bit. There we go. Ha! Jumped over the edge and we're off on the road again. Well, let me just take a minute here. We should probably go and check to see. Yep, look at that. The tractor's in the way. And I'm paying the guy just to sit there too. That's annoying. I thought for sure I wasn't going to be in the way. Get out of the way. As a matter of fact, let me just go around here and pace him because he's probably pretty close. No, see? Now, you know when they're pretty close because they'll put the pipe out when there's no trailer around, and that lets you know that they're 80% or better full, and so that you need to pick it up. But let's see. We're going to have to... Okay. Is this the... This is the more powerful tractor right here, I believe. Let's take a look real quick. In my garage. Yeah, the Agro, notice it has the muffler on the side, and the Herleman has the muffler or the exhaust in the center. And so that's the weak tractor, and I know that the weak tractor cannot pull. Let's see, we only need one of these at any given time. The weak tractor cannot pull the plow. It does not have, or the cultivator, I'm sorry. I always call the cultivator the plow, and it's not really a plow, although we're kind of plowing. It is the cultivator. The thing is once you have harvested a field or have a lot of dirty tractors, you're absolutely right. I know, that's why I was saying I may have to spend the money. But it's $4,000. $4,000. My goodness. That's a lot of money. And I have learned a little bit from experience where not to put the the cleaners, the spray washers, whatever you call them. Okay, let's go ahead and hire this guy here. Get out and run over there. I'm a coming, Beanie Boy. All right. And he put his pipe out because he was done. Also because he just hit 80%. Okay. So we'll take him over here. And have him get rid of his stock. There we go. So yeah, and now there's an idea. Once this thing is starting to empty, and typically emptying or filling a tipper, you can actually move around a little bit and do something else. And the thing I might want to do here, although I don't really need to, is move this tractor up to do something else. Which I'm not really going to do. I was just... And you can see it's still dumping over there, or it's maybe done at this point. We'll just... Yep, it's done. So first thing I want to do is go ahead and put my canola away. And this particular tractor here can also pull that seeder. So we'll get it on the seeder. Get it to doing some seeding. Oops. Okay. Haha, I got the fence. Very sturdy fences here on the farm. I think they're made of steel and go about 8 feet deep. They never ever get hurt. Just like the cars on the road, you can't dump those either. By the way, Talking Tohi, I like your little icon there for the tractor. That's a neat icon. Okay. See, have you been playing at all today? Been doing any gaming? Going to get seed, or gonna sow me some seed. I get so little result out of the canola field. Not today, and you'll be streaming again tomorrow. Well, I got some time tomorrow. What are you going to be streaming? Safe Farming Simulator. Dun, dun, dun. Again tomorrow, okay. Oh, you did? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess you did. Well, you know, us country boys, we never did learn to read all that well. Okay. And higher. There we go. Well, that's good. I have to look it up. And I'm just going to fill canola in here again. Get out and run away. Actually, let's just tab over to this guy here. We can get this field started up. So I can go get some more gold. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Well, I tell you, yeah, between my being able to read and my being able to type, It's a wonder I can get along in this world. Yeah, I notice I can do just about all this stuff all at once. Just about. And I'm going to do crosswise with fertilizer here in the hopes of avoiding everybody else. But I'm going to give it to my hired hand, but I want to keep an eye on him for just a bit here. Oh, see, I missed a little strip over there. I was a little too far to the right. Too bad. I guess we're not going to have a real good crop there, but it'll be a good example. We can see just exactly how little, what the difference is between the fertilized area and the non-fertilized area. Yeah, watch this. Yep. And now he's just throwing all his fertilizer all over the ground right there. Because if they get stopped like that in the middle, they just won't. He won't stop fertilizing. He'll throw fertilizer out. Now the seeders won't do that. So when you're sowing seed, if you've got just a little itty bitty strip on the edge and you run down that strip, even though 90% of your sower is off the field, you're only expending the seed necessary for that little strip, which is kind of nice, but not with the fertilizer spreader. If you're standing out in the middle of the road, I heard somebody going behind me. If you're standing out in the middle of the road, it'll just throw all your fertilizer out. So that's why it's good to have this guy doing his business here. Let's see if we're going to miss these guys now. Okay, let's stop here for a minute. Back up. Go again. Okay. So what I did was I unhired and backed him up a little bit and then hired him again. So he ought to be able to get past this before the other tractor comes through. Although I can hear him coming through. There he is. Okay. And make what I think is going to be the last pass here. Looks like it. With the fertilizer spreader. There we go. And while he's finishing up there, I'm going to get this guy put away here. We can go ahead and close the top on him. We're going to move him over here because he's going to be harvesting from this field next. As soon as it pops, as soon as we get the crop pop. And fertilizer spreader's done. We'll go ahead and get him back to the farm. So we can fill him up. Have him standing by for the next field. Right now, this is just about all this tractor's good for, although we could pull the tipper over there. And let's see, we're seeding up some canola here. We're doing pretty good. We're getting down to the end of that. Let's go get a couple coins while we're waiting here. So. Trying to tell me that there's a coin right up in here somewhere. And we're almost there. So there it is right there. All right. So let's see how we're doing on coin collection. Oh, we pretty much got this area cleaned up a little bit. So let me head back a little west there. Pick up those 3 coins before moving north, which also gets me closer to the farm. This little switchback road here that comes up on the back of, yeah, crisscross. Back and forth. Goes back up on the back side of field 25 here, which is one of the fields that I'm going to want to get before too long. Let's see, where's this little coin? Don't tell me it's over the, oh, down at the bottom of the hill. Yeah, because that's where I want to go, is down there. Woohoo! I think I'll come back for that one. Let's see where the others are here. Oh, they're the other way. Tree! Okay. Yep, yepper. Yeah, I've been driving all my life. Woohoo! We doing rock hopping. All right, all right. Let's go for the coin. Yeehaw! That was my favorite right there. I don't. You know, honey badger don't care, right? Okay, so which way are we going? Let's see. Get out of the, probably under this tree right here. Because I know you're here somewhere. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay. It was pretty close. And got one. And now do a Yui. But I've been messing around here so much now, I'm pretty sure that the... No, he's not. I thought he would be. I thought that cultivator would have been done by now. I have a real skewed sense of time, apparently. Oh, back here. Back here. Back over there. And where are you? I'm like right between a couple of them. Let me just get out of the tractor here and we'll go get one. Come on, you can walk away. It's okay. Walk away. There's a coin right there. All right, and then go back and get the other one, which is somewhere just the other side of the tractor, apparently. Which is right there. Okay. So apparently, can I get up on that rock? Not like that, huh? Maybe like this. Let's go up here. And around, and around, and around. Boy, where could we put this thing, huh? How about someplace where you can't find it? Right over, there it is, up on the top of this. Well, here we are at the top of the world. And you can see just about everything from here. That's an interesting plant there, which serves absolutely no purpose. It does have gates going into it, gates coming out of it. There's nothing to do inside of it except go by it. And that's on the way to town. You see the lighthouse over there, way over there. There's a little bay right there. We'll get over there in a little while because we're going to be downtown. We're going to be downtown picking up some gold pieces. And then here we are at the back side of 25 again. And we can see back over that way towards our farm, more or less. Can't really see the farm. And there's the road coming up from the valley there into our farm, which we'll be traveling on quite a bit. And then further west, we see some other fixtures and the mountains in the far west there, which we'll go and play with later on too. Okay, where's my tractor? I think it's right down here. Let's see. Where's my tractor? There it is. Whoa, quite a jump, right? Whee! Yeah, slid down on my jeans there. I'm going to have to get me some new jeans now. So, let's go and see. Now I know for sure the plow must be done. Yep, and if I don't get it out of the way, the seeder's going to run over it. So let's go ahead and move that out of there. Crisscross applesauce. And try and put it someplace where I remember where it is. I almost lost my wagon. Woo! Oh, I love it. Just a little too steep there, wouldn't you think, huh? Let's see what happens if I lower. Not quite enough. Yeah, just quite enough. Okay, let me raise it back up, and I guess I'll go around. Yeah, I like to drive outside the tractor for the most part. It gives me a better perspective, but from time to time I will drive inside from the cab. There we go. And back to, let's see, we see the seeder out there. The sower is still going. Yep, there you are. And let's go get some more gold. Where are we going to go now? Well, the best place to go is up to that nothing place. They do nothing. So yeah, I'm going to head up there and get the gold coin there, and then we'll head into town. And we'll take a look around town a little bit, see what's going on in town. See all the different sights to see. Woohoo! Let's go over the side here. I just love going over cliffs, really. Kind of wonder things like, what's that little electrical box or whatever that box is there too. So see, we got a gate we can get in here and go all the way to the other side here. There is nothing to do here. This is like wasted space or something. Am I getting close? Oh, I think it's on the other side of the building the way it looks. Yeah, I'm not going to run the tractor up there. I'll probably get stuck, so probably not. I might be able to get all the way through, but you know. Woohoo, woohoo, woohoo. I hit the jump instead of the run. Okay. 40 out of 100. We're getting pretty close. I can't wait. I think we can do it this I think we can do it during this streaming session here. Pick up all the gold. Okay, and we'll pop back out this side here. And I'm not going to race the car. Let's just go to town. We're going to take the road into town here. You see directly across, you can see a fueling station. Or as they say in the UK, a petrol station. This is also where we see a lot of people walking around. They have, apparently, this is their job. This is their job, is to walk around. See, they get to walk around all these little roads here. And we get all little houses around here where they're walking around. You can also see it's really kind of a coastal, almost a New England for the U.S., a New England type of a town, or I don't think it's big enough you call it a city. But you can see right here it's got the cliff side coming down the cliffs, and then up around the other side we're going to be right up on the coast. Get off my road! And I keep wondering what this garage is for here. They've cut a garage right into the mountainside, right into the hillside there, for this home. Isn't that sweet? That's pretty sweet. Wonder how they get out of it. I don't see any door coming out the side. They got a tunnel getting into the house? They must have. How's it going to get in? Look. See, there's no other entrance into that. Alright. And I'm not getting out of my tractor to see it either. Okay, but there's some gold coins up there I need to get to. And here we go. What is this? Like a little garage type area here. Okay, so now you're telling me there's a gold coin behind me, and there's some other coins to the left of me. Alright, up around these houses here, it's almost like an apartment complex up here, you would think. And watch out you don't get hung up on the clothesline. Have to go around it. Pretty sure I can't go under it. I guess I should try, huh? Woohoo! Yeah, look at them. Swimming trunks right there. Alright. Oh, well, of course, there's always a coin left over by a bench, right? Somebody's always leaving a coin over by the bench somewhere. By the picnic tables. Let me out, let me out. I'm caught. Caught by the clothes. Okay, and somebody's got one over here somewhere. There it is. And, oh, you think there's one over there too? Where over there? Up on the hill, maybe? Everybody wants to put them up on the hill. I think a lot of people go up on the hill to sightsee, and they drop their coins. Okay, there's a coin down here somewhere. Where are you? There you are, hiding behind the house. Okay. Good job. Now, let's see if I can get back into my tractors. Let's go and see what the other tractors are doing here, though, real quick. Looks like the sower's on its last leg here, so we've got this now. We've got it cultivated. We've got it the seed sown in, and we've got it fertilized. So now we're just gonna take this guy and put him back over in the shed, or over by the, not really in the shed. We're gonna put him over by the seed stores and have him fill up with seed. So go ahead and start doing that, and we'll speed things up just a little bit so we can get some crops developing, and we'll look for more coins. Hey, oh look, there's coins over by the phone, by a phone. Just gotta find the phone, which is around the corner. Oh, and over by the sheep's is too. Hey, get off my road. Okay. Somewhere over here by the sheep, it looks like. Probably on this side. And there it is. So just get out. Get out and go get us a coin. There we go. And we're off for another coin. So we're doing pretty good today. We're up to, well, I didn't really notice, so what, about 45 coins, give or take a tad? We'll find out here in the next one right after we go check out the phone. There it is right there. Well, there's the phone anyway. I don't know where the coin is. I think the coin is right over here somewhere. Probably right here in the corner. They always put them in the corner. Yep, there it is. Okay. And while we're here, let's just take a look at the help screens that we get at the phone booths. I think I mentioned this before, but I don't know, I had a bit of a problem with one of the streams that I did, so I may have actually removed that. But if you're ever looking for a little bit of help on what to do, and I mean very little help, you can come out here to the help lines, any phone on your map, and you can see right, well, let's see, and we can see right here where all the phones are. You see there's one right in the center of the map, and one by the grain elevator, and we've got the one by the transport company. Looks like the shipping office is trying to, oh, that's, no, what's the shipping office want? I think that's the crop that I delivered last time. Let's go out and take a look, though, real quick. I think that was the barley, and I delivered all the barley there, so let's see. Oh, no. We have 22 hours. How come I didn't see that? That's a great demand. 22 hours of wheat. Oh, hold on. Hold the truck. Got to go back and get that. That's a great demand. You never want to miss a great demand, and I am about to miss it. Let's see. So drop it. Drop everything. Get over and get that trailer, and let's go get us some wheat. Let's see, if I remember, I got 13,000 and something. Okay, now where'd I put the trailer? Where'd I put the trailer this time? I thought I just went by it. Did I go the wrong side or something? Where is it? You know, I could have sworn I put it right over here somewhere. You know, I have never lost a trailer until today. Here, little Mr. Trailer. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to have to do the dumb thing. And let's go out and find the trailer. And let's do Tools Trailers. Okay, there you are. Where you are. That looks like that's on the north side of my farm. Okay. Well, let's go to the north side of my farm. I'm actually going to, north side of my farm. Or thereabouts. Or somewhere in that neighborhood. Oh, come on, I didn't put them way over there. Oh. See, I get north and south mixed up on this map. I'm heading towards the south, and it's on the north side of the farm. Well, there he is. See, I passed him, what, twice? Nobody said anything? Come on, you just like to see me run around in circles, don't you? Okay, here I am. I got him. And let's get us some wheat and get it to market wherever we're going. We're going to, what, shipping. And fill up with wheat. So yeah, this will hold about 8,500. We have a little over 13,000, so that's basically a trip and a half. Because I got a little bitty trailer. And get my cruise control fired up here. Because I had them set down to 6, get them up to 26, and we'll go down the hill. We're going down the hill. Now normally, if I didn't have a weight on the front of this, this would probably be trying to push me down the hill at least 1 or 2 miles an hour faster than I can normally attain just under power. But that weight helps to keep me well centered, and it keeps trailers from pushing me down. Alright, get off the road. This here's farming territory. Let's see, am I going to make it? Am I going to make it? I think I'm going to make it. Yep, there we go. Got past him. Heading towards the delivery point. You can see in the little map down in the lower left-hand corner, you can see the drop-off point flashing there. Well, that's not the actual drop-off point. It's just kind of showing that that's the direction in which the drop-off point exists. If we bring up the map using the 9 key, we can actually see it's a shipping lot this way over there. Off to the left, you see the circus. I don't remember if we've been by the circus here in the last episode, but you see it now. Again, it would be really nice if there was things going on, you know, somebody out there, elephants walking around. You get some zebras, you know, or some kind of animals, lion tamer maybe out there. Get somebody doing some flame throw, you know, flame swallowing or whatever, sword swallowing something. Oh, that'd be pretty nice. Just see a little bit of action out there. Of course, I guess that would put a pretty big load on this system too. And I'm already having a wee bit of a stutter on this, which is really kind of amazing to me because I'm running an i7 processor here. Now, granted, it's the low end of the i7 processors, but for goodness sake, this thing's running basically virtually 8 cores. There's no reason in the world that this thing should be stuttering at all. Here, let's take this route back just a little bit. I want to show you the trail where everybody walks. Whoa! Wrong button. Okay, let's get that baby back on there. Show you the trail where everybody walks. Let's try it again. Okay. The trail where everybody walks here, and this is the walking trail. We're not really supposed to be driving here, see? Hey, I'm driving here. Woohoo! Serpentine, okay. And get off my road, alright. And you see the walking trail continues there. We're going to go ahead and take the bridge now. And come up the back side, I guess what, the west side of the circus. So you can see what that looks like. I should be grabbing coins too, but actually I'm trying to make this. And I got 22 hours, so you know there's not really any rush. You don't see any stuttering in the stream? Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you telling me that. I keep seeing a stutter, and I don't know why. But I'm glad that that's not showing up on the stream. I'm hoping, like I said, I purchased a new video adapter, a much more powerful one. And I'm hoping I'll be able to use the GPU on that to assist in some of the streaming here. So, I feel like I'm driving in Europe now. So I'm driving on the left-hand side of the road. Well, maybe not all of Europe, just the UK, right? And here, we can drive inside the cab for a little while. Because I'm not doing anything special. Alright, what did we just pass here? We're passing the shop on the right, which is where we buy all our equipment. You can see. There's the shop. And this is where I want to go to get up on the farm, so get back to my farm so I can get some more of that sweet, sweet wheat. Boy, it's getting hard to see out this windshield, isn't it? This is, they used to have, I don't know if you've ever played any of the other simulation games, but I used to have a lot of the different sim games that I enjoyed playing. And one of them was Sim Farm. It was nowhere near this in its complexity, but it was a lot of fun to play. I forget who made that. It may have been Maxis, I'm not sure. So, let's see, am I close enough? Yep, close enough, all right. And then also, well, I had, what was it, I want to say Sim Ant. I can't remember what it was. I had at least 2 ant games. One of them was always funny, going out into somebody's kitchen or whatever it was, and getting dropped peas and ice cream and all sorts of stuff, and creating a path, for the rest of everybody, all the rest of the ants to come out and find it. So you were like the scout ant or something like that. That was fun. And then, yeah, I did a lot of the different sim games. I wish I could remember half of them. And of course, the original #1 first time ever Sim City, I had that for the longest time too, until it wouldn't work anymore. That was actually an old DOS game. So, when we got up to past Windows 98, I couldn't use it anymore because I couldn't create a DOS shortcut. Okay, come on, get off the road, either use it or lose it, buddy. Yeah, yeah, whoa, look, okay, so I'll run over the guy. But I can't push him off the road like I wish I could. Hey, what is this? Is this like rush hour or something? Get off the road, people. And it's late at night. Look how late it is. We're going on, what would that be? 10 o'clock? Yeah, we're going on 10 o'clock now. Speaking of which, let me just slow this down for a minute because I don't know how those crops are doing, because I haven't looked at them for a little bit. And it seems to me that about twice a day your crops will advance in their state. And while I'm not really sure how many days it actually takes for your crops to come up, it seems to me like it's only a couple. And it's getting to be night right now, so I want to drop this off and get back and see how those crops are doing. I might have something ready to harvest. I don't know if it keeps taking my time away like this to do this stuff. And what did we get? We got $4,978 on. That's almost $1,000 a pop. Well, we can actually see what that was, because whenever it gives us the great demand, we see what the total is we're getting per ton. Whereas normally we would get much less than that, depending upon where we're sending it. Even the shipping office would probably be somewhere between 550 and 650 on the average. But we're getting 1.8. And anybody who wants to do the calculation, go right ahead, get out your calculator, divide 1,078 by 1.8, and you should get that result. So, of what it would normally cost. Okay, get a little dark. Let's turn on some lights here. And we're just going to take the regular route back. Try and get back as quickly as we can, so that one, we can take a look and see what our crops are doing. Oh, look, the lighthouse. Lighthouse has its light going. I'm going to take a slightly different route here. Instead of going north on this first leg, I'm going to go a little bit closer to town so we can watch the lighthouse for a minute, heading towards town. What I really want to do is I want to get straight across from that nowhere place, more or less. Kind of going the wrong way here, but there we go. Let's go ahead and cut up through here. So I guess I'm not in that much of a hurry, huh? Yeah, it looks like there's another gold coin over there by that. Oh, that's before I get to the nowhere place. Well, you know what? Since it's kind of on my way, I'm just going to pop over here and get a gold coin. You know what? I'll bet you it's in the barn. In the corner. That's where they like to put stuff like that. Maybe it's up on the loft. Let's go see. Okay. Man, I tell you, doesn't take much to get stuck sometimes. Yep, there it is right there up on the loft. Okay, 46. We're at 46. Well, we're just about halfway there. So, and I have no idea what time it is. It looks like it's about 8 o'clock. We've been streaming now about an hour. So I think, well, we ought to be able to do it. We'll see. And get the lights back on and let's get to moving. Get back and find out how them crops are doing. Okay. And here we have a nice little housing community right next to Nowhere Land. And we'll just head back up to the farm. We can drop this guy off and go see how the crops are doing. Matter of fact, I ought to be driving right by the crops here, so we'll see. Wish you still had coins to find? Yeah, all you have to look for is eggs. Okay, well that's fun too, because them chickens hide them eggs, right? I have spent looking for that last egg. I have spent more time looking for that last egg than I spent looking for all the other 20 eggs that I got. They just put them in the oddest places. I swear sometimes I think they're sitting on them. Well, you know, you can always start a new game and then you'd have some coins. And you could look for coins. Even if that's all you start the game for. Yeah, you know what? I think that crop is ready. That crop is ready. That crop is ready. Let me just check here real quick on my croposcope. Okay, well that's our weather. One thing to keep in mind about the weather, see we got some rain coming up there in a couple of days. Today is Wednesday, for at least a little while longer. You cannot harvest. Good, that's the only one that's ready. You cannot harvest on a rainy day, which was really kind of a shock the first time that ever happened. I didn't know that would ever happen. But all of a sudden, all my hires refuse to harvest, and I can't even harvest because it refuses to let me harvest because it's a rainy day. It says, But you know what I didn't check? I didn't check to see whether or not I was still paying my hires. Wouldn't that be it? I was probably still paying those guys just to sit there in the rain having a sandwich and drinking booze. I don't know. You know, well, we don't, you know, a little moonshine. Get a little corn going out there. Get some wheat and barley head up. Boy, you get yourself a little something going, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Let's get him loaded up. We got the truck right here with the trailer ready to pick up stuff. And I can go ahead now and and get some more coins. All right. So we're going to head down to the beach, kind of. Down to the beach-like area. Now this is where the sheep, this is if you had sheep, this is where they would be, and that little pallet over there is where this is where the wool would acquire, and we can see, we hit the question mark, wool pallets. As soon as you purchase some sheep, they'll start producing wool. Over time, a pallet with several stacks of wool will appear here. You can pick it up in the front loader, gotta have a front loader, and transport it to the spinnery where you can sell it. Well, let's take a look here real quick. Oh yeah, okay. I get it. Wrong one. get out of there, go here, and go to our map. So let's see. Oh, wrong map. That's not even the map I want to go to. There we go. See, right there in the very, very middle of the map, what I would call looks like a ball of yarn. Maybe you won't, but that's the spinnery. And so that's where we would take, and you see up in the upper right-hand corner, that's where we are. You can also see just off to the left of where we are, there's a little chicken with an egg on it. That's where you would go in town to sell your eggs. Or way over, almost in the middle of the west map there by the windmill, you can sell your eggs there. That's the only two places to sell eggs on this map. And in the middle of the map there too, you can see that kind of black steering wheel circle. That's the hire that right now is harvesting field 24 for me. So, all right. So that's what I kind of wanted to show you there. And turn on our lights and let's go get some coins while we can. And we'll go down by the. Oh, don't want to go that way. That actually goes back the other way. Woo-hoo, watch out for them trees. And let's go down here into the neighborhood. And it gets a little tight down here sometimes. You really don't want to spend a lot of time driving your tractor into some of this. Here's the boat ramp right here. And if we start to drive into that, we should get a little warning. It tells us don't drive too deep into the water. So there we got our warning. And here's a little driveway. Get us back around this side over here so we can get over to see these coins that are back here somewhere. Where are them coins at? Well, I'm going to get out and I'm going to use my flashlight and go down here. Where am I going? Down by the harbor here. Okay, this says that there's a coin like right over here somewhere. Maybe it's just the other side here. There it is. Got the coin. All right. What the heck is that? Where is that coin? It's like it out in the middle of the water or something? I'm going to have to see if I can figure out how to get to that one. I don't remember that being an issue. But let me get back on my tractor and get around the corner there. And it can be tough driving around in here if you have to make a delivery back in this area too. And there are a couple deliveries that come back this way. Seems like there's a delivery or a pickup back in here somewhere. And this is probably not the way. This is not the way to get here. I'm just saying. We're in somebody's backyard right now. There we go. Woo! That was tough. Alright, this says there's a coin over to my right. So let's go find a coin. Says it's right up in there somewhere. There it is, right between the buildings. Okay. And there's another one over here somewhere. Right up in here. Are you sure? Let's see. I know there's one here. I can feel it. I can feel it here. I bet it's on the other side of that wall. Yep, there it was. 49. We're doing pretty good here. Well, let me go get this one over here and then I'll head back towards the tractor for the others. Oh, okay. Ran into a building. Let's see, where you at? You think it's right over here, huh? Oh, really? Oh, there you are. Okay, there's one. And we got another one over here that I missed somehow or another. Or did I? Well, see, now I'm getting kind of a stuttery there a bit. Okay, maybe not so much now. There we go. Wonder what that was all about. And there's another one right there. Okay. Alright. So now, all I gotta do is figure out where my tractor is. Back over here somewhere, it seems to me. Seems to me I left it over here. Let's get a move on, buddy. We got things to do today. Oh, well. There's the tractor, but let me see if I can get these gold coins. There's another one down here somewhere. There it is. And, whoa, where am I going? I'm going to see. Going to see what I can see. Man, where is that gold coin? It's out there at the lighthouse. How am I supposed to get out to the lighthouse? Alrighty. I don't remember that. I don't remember that one at all. Okay, let's get back over here. Let's see if I can figure a way to get over to the lighthouse and get that gold coin. But first, let's see how we're doing. 97%. Yeah, it's probably time to go and get that baby loaded up, huh? Yep, see, just in time for him to stop. There we go, right there. Okay. Good job, good job. Now I just leave him here to let him fill up. If it wasn't for the fact that he's going to turn around and come back and I'm going to wind up blocking him because I'm in the field that he has to harvest yet. So I'm going to wait just a minute so I can get this guy out of the way. Well, what do we got going here? It's Thursday night. Is that right? Thursday night. We're running just a little past 8. We started at 7. We got 2 more hours to go until 10 o'clock. And by then, I hope to be selling everything I got in my silos right now, because we're going to do something. We're going to be doing something new. Okay, let's see. There we go. Now, how in the world am I going to get out to... Okay. Watch out, student farmer driver. Yay. So somehow or another, I got to get way back over to, I think, to that beach or something over there. Let's see if I don't even know if I can get to it. Maybe it's shallow enough for me to... Good job, buddy. Just turn wherever you feel like it. Try using a signal. Okay. Is that where I want to be? No. Okay. I'm not really sure where I want to be right now. I'm not sure how I'm going to get to that beach, but I got a feeling it's kind of this way. So I'm going to take the tractor as far as I can. Yeah, look, there's a little... Oh, look, there is. See, you couldn't see this from any other way. You couldn't see this. Let's see, let's try and drive the tractor out there, okay? It's going to take this turn here. I don't think it's going to work. Okay, let's not do that then. Oh, look, you can see my tire tracks, though. Okay. Come on, get away from there. Every time I get out of the tractor, I get hooked up on it, hung up on it. Okay, looking for a little gold coin. There he is. Got it. See, and you can't go in the lighthouse either. Knock knock. Hey. 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 Somebody in there. Come on, man. Nope. Can't go in there. Can't do that. No. Alrighty. And so now we got all the gold coins from over here. Now where are we gonna go? Let's see, got to go all the way over to the shipping office, start to pick something up there, and hit our way back down if we're going to go around in a circle. So let's head back over towards the shipping office and start picking up coins over there. Watch out for the tree, and the house, and the tree, and the other tree, and look out for... It's really hard to see through those leaves, you know? Oh, wrong way, wrong way. Let's go this way. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Whoa, watch out for the pole. Got it. How you like that? Hey! I'm backing up here. Oh, man. You probably think I drive like this in real life, too, huh? Actually, I'm much better on a real car. I don't know about tractors, though. Horse of a different color. Alrighty. Back out to the shipping office. Way on the north side, work my way back down towards my farm here. And before too long, I'm going to go ahead and speed up the time a little bit there so we'll get some more harvesting done. Because right now we're just waiting for another field to pop. And while I'm harvesting one field and 2 fields are growing, we can do that. Oh, there's something up here. Okay, where are you at? Oh, see, there's another one of these. What are these, like duck blinds or something? This is like a... What do we... It's like a hunting stand, right? Hunting cars on the freeway? What's this? I don't think that's right. I wonder if this one is up on the steps too, like the other one was. Oh, well, apparently it was down at the bottom of the steps. So, got it. Let's go. And over by the circus, it looks like we still got something over there. Now, we picked up one from the circus initially, I thought. Okay. Not quite by the circus, is it? It's down by this house, I think. Yep, that seems to be the case. Let's go ahead and get us another coin here. I'm stuck on the tractor again. Where do I want to be? I'm guessing that's behind the house. Come on, really? Okay, what? Here? There it is. Okay, I need a flashlight then so it's shine. I often forget to use the flashlight too. Let's go, buddy boy, let's go. And put on your headlights. Oh, let's see. Where do I want to go? I want to go. I want to get out. Help! I'm stuck. Get out here and head back up to the shipping office. I just wanted to get on this side first, but I see there's another one on this side, further south. But I'm going to go ahead and hit the north end first because I got a couple coming back on the other side of the river and a bridge down there I can use later on. And we got one, looks like just past the shipping office here too. So just up in the woods a wee bit, right up in here. See, there it is right there. That's a great thing about hunting at night, is you can find it pretty easy because your lights can help you find it. So if you were hunting, if you hadn't got your tin yet and you were looking for some, hunting at night with a flashlight makes it shine up pretty good. Okay, I think we can just go this way, right? What is that? Looks like the top of a building. Oh, it's the top of the railroad. that's where the train goes into the tunnel there. So that's like the top of the tunnel. And you can't go in the tunnel. Somewhere over here somewhere, right? And they're hiding them in here. Okay. Let's go ahead and turn on the flashlight. Makes it easier to see. It's somewhere in here, he says. Looks like straight ahead. Really, I should be like right on top of it. There, I was right on top of it. Oh man, okay. We'll look inside. What is the, okay, this is delivery for any wood you have to sell. Straight and long pieces get you more money than shorter ones. And if we take a look here real quick, after we get rid of the message, we're pretty much at the lumber yard. So, okay. And we were saying that there is a coin. There it is. I can see it right there. The coin right there. Okay. Let's see how we're doing here. Oh, we're full. We didn't get to, oh, I thought for sure we'd get that last bit before we'd fill up. Okay. Let's go. Turn on all the lights. Which side do I need to be on? The other side. Okay. And here we go. Going to pick up the last bit here. And again, I'm going to be in the way because he's going to want to he's going to want to just run right up this grass strip here. So, I'm going to have to wait here to get that out of the way. I probably got to unload it anyway. Going to have to unload it anyway. 95, 97, 98. Oh, he almost filled it up to the brim, right? So we'll go and dump this crop here, this canola. Since we don't have a great demand for canola, I guess I'm going to have to plant some wheat because we don't have any wheat now. I sold all the wheat. See, if I'd been growing wheat, I might have had some wheat for that great demand. Wouldn't that be nice? But then, you know, you never know with these AIs. It might have just decided that, oh, look, you got wheat. You don't get a great demand for wheat now, do you? So, you know they do that, right? I think they do. Whoa. Try and keep it straight there. Okay. I want to leave this, let's see, I got to move a little bit forward anyway, don't I? Okay. So I can unhook them. And I want to unhook them because now I have to go and get the plow started. Oh, and he's going to be the seeder. Okay. Or plow. There I go, calling the cultivator a plow again. So. Uh-oh. We got sunlight coming up. What's happening here? What's happening here? Have we got another crop we got to deal with here? Not yet, but it's getting there, isn't it? Okay. So, and he's done. We'll deal with you in just a minute. Let's get this guy started. Whoa, I thought we had you hooked up. Okay. Oh, look, the morning fog. I always like that. That's a great effect that they have in this game. As these mornings coming in with the fog, the lighthouse is still running his lights. It's almost 6 o'clock in the morning. Okay. There's practically no canola at all from that little run. And I think I am going to plant wheat in this field because we have no wheat. I think we have no corn too, but I need to have a little bit more. Well, I need to have another header anyway. Go ahead and put the pipe out, and you'll see why I left the trailer here. So that when I come to pick it up later on, I can just back it up and unload it real quick. There we go. And let's put that away and close the harvester up. And we'll set him right over here for now. Okay. Let's get our fertilizer out here. We'll go ahead and kind of pre-fertilize the field, if you will. So we can get that done and out of the way, and that happens pretty fast, so that's good. Let's see, he's going to be right where I need to be. Give or take a tad. So I'm going to let him get up the other end before I get started here. Because then what he'll do is, because this does 12 meters wide, and that only does 6 meters wide, we'll be able to cross over. Here he is. So let's go ahead and hire this guy. And this way they should never connect. And then the fertilizer will be done soon enough. And you can see we're getting the field all the way to the left, okay? And now I can go get the seeder and bring the seeder in, or the sower in, and get him started. So we're going to get all these guys going at once on the same field, which I kind of like to do. Try and get the field cultivated, seeded, and fertilized just as quick as I can. So then I can speed it up. I don't like to speed it up. I've probably mentioned this before. But I don't like to speed it up when the field is only partially done, because then you get, this cockamamie development going on here, and you got to really mess around with it to get it going right. So I find it's much better if you can just get it going, if you can get it completed first, get your fields completed first before you speed anything up. And then you don't have this stepping through, waiting for the field to be done or to be ready to harvest. Okay, and we'll put our other hire on this guy. All right. So now, let's see. The only thing I got to do is make sure that I get back in time. Da-da-da-da. Oh well, that's a Mary Poppins thing. Step in time. Okay, we got one in here somewhere, it looks like. So, again, off to the side and go. Okay. I know you're around here somewhere. Where are you? Almost there. Oh, there it is, in the corner. Isn't that nice? You got the sounds of the sawmill going. You got the end of the rail here. And you can actually hear it go. If you got stereo, you can hear it go from one side to the other. Let's see. Okay. Well, at least I can anyway. I hope you can. And we'll get out of here. Now, let's see. Well, maybe I'll go and get those couple of coins there first before I head further. No, you know what? I want to get the furthest west first. And across the tracks. And back up this way here. Got a nice little road up in here. Looks like we're going up into the hills here. Right up on the very tip top, it looks like. Yep. So we can overlook and we can see everything around us. There it is. On the other side of that tree. This looks actually like a stopping spot right here. Like people come up here and sit and watch the countryside. There we go. 60 coins, 60 coins. We're well on our way to being there. Let's just go take a peek at this beautiful countryside. Look at that. Okay. What am I looking at? Over towards the shipping office there. There we're heading towards town. There's the lighthouse there. And that would be the east. So we've got the sun coming up in the east. It's morning. It's almost 6 o'clock in the morning. We can see the woods over there. Let's go around this side here over to this little hilltop. See what we can see down here. Now we can almost see the lumber yard, kind of vaguely there through the fog, morning fog. And come over here and stand on the top of the world. Okay. Alright, it looks like there's almost a trail here. We can almost see a trail. What do we got here? We got a little spot here down by the road. Yep, looks like people have been up here. Up on this spot here. This must be a popular area. Come up and take a look at everything. Kind of looks like this is the way down here, I guess. Back to the road. On the road again. Alright. And heading down by the job sign. I'd be looking for jobs if I thought I could fulfill any of them. The only type of jobs there are is delivering crops, of which I don't have enough to meet any of the requirements typically. And then there's mowing the grass, which I don't have anything to mow grass with. And then there's delivering stuff with a forklift, and I don't have a forklift. So I don't really care about the job board right now, do I? Uh-oh, somewhere around here, he says. There it is. All right. See how we're doing back at the farm. This guy's done with the fertilization, so we can get him off the field, out of everybody's way. And let him go ahead and fill up on fertilizer. Love that fertilizer. That's tasty stuff. And here we got the cedar right behind. Oh, doggone it. I was going to do wheat, and I forgot to change it over to wheat. I'm doing more canola. Okay, next field. Next field will be. Oh, but that's the one all the way. That's going to be 38. That's way the heck up there. Yeah. You know, while I'm right here, let me just go over and see what this plot of land is going to cost me. If I can build up enough, I just might do a big plot of land like this and put wheat on it. Because I want something that's close to the farm when I'm doing wheat. So I can get it back very quickly, but also I'm going to be picking up straw, I hope. That's what, I think it's like 27,000 for, we can go take a look. 27,000 for a loading wagon. And, yeah, 27,000 for a loading wagon. So I have to have 27,000 to be able to pick up a loading wagon, to pick up the straw, to sell the straw at the very least. But I'm also going to want a loading wagon so I can pick up grass and take that down to silage, because I'm going to want to do silage a little bit later on. So, you know, I'm trying to plan ahead a little bit. We'll see. Okay, so let's see. What's the cost here? Oh, 39,000. Well, 39,000 isn't too bad. I'm just about there. 5,000 away. I could probably sell some crops and get enough to be planting this field. Well, there's an idea. There's an idea. Let's see what I got in crops here at this point. I know it's going to cut me thin. 27,000 in canola, that would be nice. How to sell the potatoes. The wood chips, I got to figure out how to pick those babies up. Let's see, 8,000 at 400. That's not really much. That's like what, 3,200 in cash, give or take a tad. I'm just rounding off. And canola at that's about 27,000 in cash. If I deliver it all to the transport company, and I've got to do that at 85 a load. That's like 4 loads right now with this trailer. Let's see. I think that's the best price we're going to get to as a transport company. 11.53. Yeah. So let's see. And I want to have a little bit of a buffer too. So, but maybe one trailer of canola, that might do it. Let's see. Yeah, except I got the big tractors here doing this right now, and that little tractor's not going to pull that canola very fast to transport. I'm going to wait until at least one of these guys is done. I got to wait anyway to plow the field or to seed it. So yeah. But I just got to remember next time. Change it over to wheat, dummy. Okay. And let's go get some more gold coins. Tree! Okay. Amazing how I always manage to just see that just as I'm about to hit it, huh? Alright, I see if I go over this way and kind of follow around to my left a little bit, I bet you this one's in the barn too. Kind of like to do that to us. Let's see. Oh, you seem to think it's over there somewhere. Oh, I passed it somehow or another. Oh, well, maybe it's behind the barn. Okay. I thought it would be inside the barn because that's what they do. There it is. Because that's what they do. They put it in the barn quite often. Alrighty. Let's head back out over this way. Pick up a couple gold coins here. What are we going, up into the hills or something here? Up into, well, yeah, going up the hill, over the hill, around the hill. Yeah, let's just get this one first. I'm thinking. Tree! Got it. I like them trees. So you're telling me there's a gold coin here somewhere? Like right over here. There it is. Okay. And head back over to get this other gold coin right here. Wow. Wow, that's kind of steep, wouldn't you say? Here we go. Whee! That's what I call a pivot point right there. Let me get out of here because I can't. There is the coin right there. All right. Isn't there a road right here? Yeah, there is. Okay. So the question is, how much else do I have over here? Well, I need to go back up and clean up a couple of those, but let's see how we're doing back on the farm. Oh, we're still going. Going strong. Woo. Oh no, we want to go over here. Okay. And we're going to go straight. there's something right over here. There he is. And we got another one right up here. Where is it? Whoa! Where's that one gonna be? Down the hill? Okay, let's see where this one is. Not taking the tractor in there. Whoa. Whoa, look at this. Pretty, huh? Alright, where are you? There you are. And we're up on another high spot here in town. So there we are, heading up towards town. Another high spot in the country here. Guess we could be a little bit higher, right? Let's go. Let's see. Well, not that way, he said. Yeah, there we go. We can do it this way, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there we go. Get back up here to the very top. Okay. And look around. Yepper. That was the spot, all right. Now, but yeah, I wanted to get that down by the river down there. Oh, you know what? I think I'm going to have to backtrack just a wee bit. I didn't think I'd have to go over a mountain like that, go over a cliffside. Yeah, well, I just don't think it's all that important right now. Let's get this one out in the field, wherever this is over here. Oh, look, we got a little shack out here in the middle of nowhere. It's kind of a trail here too, isn't it? Kind of a trail going somewhere. Where are we going? Shit, you can do some camping out here, I'm thinking. And speaking of camping, they got somebody built a home out here, it looks like. There's actually a road to this? Because he thinks there's a coin right here. Let's see, where do you think there's a coin? There. Oh, yeah. Under the eaves. All right, got that. And this is what I'm talking about right here. You see, we're kind of cultivating that last little itty bitty strip, which is fine. We're not wasting anything on it. Now, when we buy a new plot of land, we should not have to cultivate it initially. We'll have to cultivate it later on. So I'm going to presume that I will not need the cultivator for that piece of land. And having made that presumption, I'm going to use this tractor now. I want to use this tractor to go ahead and pick up the tree. To go ahead and get the trailer and sell me some canola so I can buy that other field and start putting wheat on it. Let's see, let's go ahead and disconnect. And since I already got a little bit of canola in the cart, all I got to do is just hitch it up, move around the other side, and start loading it up. Because as I've probably mentioned before, if you have something in a trailer and you pull up to the silo to fill it up, You don't have to choose what you want to fill it up with. It automatically knows you're going to fill it up with the same stuff that's in there because it can't fill it up with anything else. And there we go. Now, let's see. Where did we find out was our best buy, our best buy, our best sale? Oh, my goodness. Okay. Yep, transport company. So let's go sell at the transport company. And we're off. And we'll go ahead and drive from within the dirty, dirty cab. I guess I'm going to have to make at least a couple of trips here just so I can have enough to get a power washer so I can wash off my equipment now. I can't wait for 17 to come out. I understand that 17 will actually, of course, I'm not so sure I like the idea, but it's realistic enough that you'll have wear and tear on your equipment so that you can't sell it back, you know, basically for the 50% that you bought it for. There's depreciation. There's depreciation the minute you drive it off the lot. But additional depreciation for use. The one thing I don't know yet, which I'm interested in finding out, is whether or not there'll be additional depreciation for not cleaning your equipment. Because I think that would be just as realistic and would be neat. Of course, you're going to find, oh, there's also, too, in the original game here, well, up through 15 anyway, you can fill your silos there back at the farm, and you can just keep pouring grain into it for infinity. But in 17, I understand that you can only put so much in the silos, and once you fill a silo up, or once you've got your silos filled, you either have to sell or you have to buy new silos to put your grain in. So that's going to kind of keep you, you know, selling your grain. I can't quite do what I like to do here, is just hold on to it until there's a great demand or until there's, you know, a job comes across the job board. So, kind of reminds me of, you know, Civilization that I was playing the other day, Civilization 5, and I haven't gotten 6 yet. I probably won't be one of the first ones to do that. But Civilization, back in the earlier days, and I had the first Civilization as well, and Civilization 2, and Civilization 3, and Civilization 3 Play the World, and Civilization 4, and Civilization 4 Gold Edition, and I've got Civilization 5 and Civilization 4 Colonization, and I got some other Civilization. I kind of like Civilization, you get the point? But it's just, well, it's the type of game that I enjoy. So, and I kind of enjoyed SimCity, but by the time I got up to SimCity 4, it just wasn't really all that enlightening for me. I'm looking forward to seeing what's that new one, City Skies, I think is what it is, the newer one that they have out. Of course, I'm not ready to put out that kind of money yet. I find that typically I am not, and you'll find that I'm typically not the first one to buy a new game. But I like them on the PC because after a while, the price on a PC game goes down. I also, actually, I feel a lot better with the controls for the games that I like to play. Of course, first-person shooter, I think the Game Boys and the Xboxes and the Sonys and all the others are probably a lot better for that. PSs, whatever, PlayStations are a lot better for that. First-person shooters. And there are a few things that I like to play, like I have Witcher, the enhanced version, which, you know, I'm going to be playing again here before too long. I picked up Witcher 2 though, and I can't play it on the PC. Not without a controller of some sort. So there was one I was trying to play against some monster, and I couldn't get like 2 steps into it before he'd kill me every single time because you got to jump and move and get out of the way. First person shooter stuff. And it just wasn't working for me. Wheat. Oh, that's right. I don't have anything there, so doesn't know I want anything else. Okay, and we're out of here. So yeah, I'm just going to sell a couple loads here of the canola. I don't want to sell it all because I'm hoping to at least get a great demand for it, and I got some coming up. So I can make, 1.5, 1.6, 1.7. Well, doggone it, that's getting close to 2,000, 1,500 a ton anyway. So yeah, and I really enjoyed playing Witcher Enhanced, and I was able to do pretty good on the keyboard too, so that was a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to playing that again. And I think, I was talking to one of my other streamers here and heard them saying, I agree with them, ever since I've become acquainted with Twitch, which really kind of discovered on the Roku. Ever since I've become reacquainted with some of the games that I used to play, and some of the new games that I didn't even know existed, like Farming Simulator 15 here. I didn't even know this existed before I got on the Twitch. I'm going like, well, I could have been playing this long before now. Could have been playing, 13 or any of the earlier versions. We're already in 15, going on 17. What happened to 16? No, I know there was a 16. It just wasn't for PC, I don't think. So yeah, I'm looking forward to playing 17, but I think first I'm going to take the same attitude as another streamer that I know that's relatively new to streaming, and that is I'm going to watch some people who've been streaming a while longer, who've been playing Farming Simulator a while longer, that are willing to put out the big bucks for the initial release of 17, and I'm going to watch them play a little bit before I buy 17. And then I'll wind up playing that too. I tell you, I'd still be playing some of the games I was playing back in the days of DOS and Windows 95 if they still worked. You wouldn't believe the number of games I had to throw out just after we were, coerced into upgrading to Windows 7. I had to throw out it must have been 100 different games that we had that up to that point, even up to XP, I mean, it didn't work so well in 2000, but up to about XP, I was able to create, some shortcut files and backwards compatibility with a lot of them. There was quite a few who didn't. Had to throw out even before that, even after NT. After Windows 98, had to throw them out because they just were never going to work again. And it really has to do with the programming of the graphics, the way the graphics are programmed, or the way the sound is programmed. And that's one of the great advantages of I want to say DirectX. Yeah. of a middle interpreter. Is now, the programmers program to the middle interpreter, and the middle interpreter can then translate to the operating system. Of course, it slows things down a little bit, but my goodness, look at the types of processors we're running nowadays. And the graphics. I mean, I'm not at the top of the line. I'm not first in line to get the latest, greatest, hottest, smokingest, most expensive graphics or any other type of computer piece. And look at the game quality and the type of games we have available to us now. So yeah, it's really quite something. Okay, so it looks to me like I've got 53,000 now. That ought to be not only enough to buy the land, but not worry about. But before I do the cedar, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to spend that 4,000 on the power washer. So let's go out and buy a power washer. Dun, 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 dun. Placing. Oh, what am I doing in baling technology? It looked like a power washer to me. I don't know. Placeables. There we go. Okay. So, see, doesn't that look very similar? I think that looks pretty similar. Okay. Anyway, select the placeable. What I really like when you're doing the placeable is the way that it gives you the opportunity to look at the map in a whole different perspective. Gee, I wish we could look at that our map in the same perspective when we're playing the game as we can when we're placing an item. And you'll see what I mean here. As we buy the item, oh great, because I get to do this in the fog. I can't even tell which way it's turning. Okay, so let's see, there we go. Okay, that's a little bit better. Let's see, now where do I want to put this guy where he won't be in the way? See, I like to cut grass along this strip, so I really don't want it to be there. Oh, I know, I could put it right here. And put it right here. Yeah. Can't be placed here? Yeah. The heck, you say? Oh, maybe I can put them on the other side over here. Can't be placed here. Can't be placed here. I can place it any place I want. What do you mean I can't place it here? It's starting to irritate me. It's my farm. I will place it where I want. Let's see what is left and right. Is that left mouse button? No. Okay. Nope. What's left and right? Rotate left and right. Rotate left and right. Oh, okay. That's to rotate it. What does it look like when I rotate it? There we go. So, let's see. Rotate. Rotate. I see. Okay. So where's a good place to put this where it's not going to be on the way, where I want to cut grass or something? How about here? Will you let me put it here? Oh, this is a good place to put it. Okay. Let me get up. Hey, whoa, slow down. All right, there we go. That's not too bad. Not there. All right, let's turn them around a little bit. Oh, I don't like it there. Okay, like right there. Can I do it right there? Almost right there. Like right there. I also like to have it on the left-hand side when I come up to it, so that's not good for the left-hand side. So I can just jump out and start spraying. That's what I really like to do. So let's see. What about, can I place it over here somewhere? Can't be placed there. Can't be placed here. Can't be placed here. Can we place it here? Maybe? Here? I think this is a good place to put it. Let's try right up in here. Whoops. Slow down, buddy. It does move really fast. Okay. When you're using the mouse to do it. Okay, let's turn this baby around the other way. Oh, you don't like that, huh? Turn it around the other way. See how close we can get it. Get it right in there, I think. That looks good to me. Enter. Buy it. Oh, 4,500. That's a little bit more than I thought. Okay. Right there. No? I thought I just bought that. I still have 48. I must have bought it. It says I own one, so it put one somewhere. I just can't see it. Almost bought two. It's real easy to buy too many. You can't really see where it goes sometimes. Let's see if I can find it now. And we'll try and get this guy washed before he goes and buys the other field and starts it up and starts seeding it, which I gotta. And while I'm thinking about seeding, that's right, don't forget, change it to wheat. There we go. Okay. So we'll fill up the seeder here first, because we're pretty much out of seed. Hot dog. Let's go see if we can get this baby washed now. Where is it? See, now that's kind of annoying. I bought it and now I can't find it. Where did it go? Where is it? Where's my placeable? I placed it right there. It's cheating me. Well, that's a glitch. And that's kind of annoying too. It told me it could put it there. I guess I got it too close to the edge. Because if it was there, I just ran over it twice. Well, where in the world could it have put it? If it's there, I can't find it. So I guess I get to place another one, huh? Rip off! Or as Cartman would say, lame! 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 Oh. Alright, well, let me try to place it now. Doggone it. You told me it was there. Alright, and bye. See, that's what I should have seen when I placed it before, but it didn't do that, and I don't know where it went. So that cost me $9,000 for a power sprayer. See, normally I would save that before I did that, and I didn't do that. I didn't save it first. So I could go back and say, hey, give me back my $4,000. Or $4,500. But I did get enough. So I don't have to worry about having too little now for the crops and everything else. Let's see, what am I doing here? It was X, I believe. Let's see, right? No, R. That's right. R, and then it's X. You gotta hold down the X key. Woo! Dirty, dirty, dirty. Gotta clean up that dirty tractor. And then I'm gonna go make it dirty again. What's that all about? One of the ways I know that the tractor is clean is I watch the tires. When the tires are pretty much black, they're not showing any dirt anymore, then I know it's totally clean. When it gets to this equipment here, I take a look at the yellow, like up at the very top there. You can see it slowly fading away. It's just about all gone. And the one thing that you don't get clean when you do that is the weight. So we need to get the weight clean as well. Because it's, while it's attached, it's technically a different piece of equipment. I hope we're not having any storms out here again tonight. I saw a little flicker in the lights. Maybe I ought to save it now. Just to be on the safe side. There we go. And back, and that's clean enough. Alright. Let's go buy a field and put some wheat on it. And while I'm heading over there, I'm going to go ahead and speed up the time just a wee bit. Since everything is planted, I just want it to finish growing. And that ought to be time enough for me to do a good enough job that let's see now. It's always a question because this has kind of a knockout if I'm going to buy this. So let's see. Yep, I think 30 is going to cost too much, and I didn't price 30, so this one was costly enough. So let me pop out and buy this. With the notch in it, you never know if it's going to be able to complete the field because it'll get to the end of the notch and then say, well, I'm done. Or it'll turn around because it gets to the end of the notch, but it knows there's more field, but then it misses an entire strip past the notch. So it's always fun to try and second guess it. 39.3. That'll still leave me a little bit of money. So I'm going to go ahead and buy this, because if I can get this baby to get cultivated, and get a crop in. Just wanted to see, time was going by so fast, I wanted to see where 38 was at. Then, all right. So now all I should have to do is just get the seeder started, and I'm going to start sowing over here from this little corner off the notch, and we'll see how that works out. And then after I figure it out, then try to remember it every time I come and do that. Until, of course, I change what type of sowing machine that I have and what type of cultivator I have. There you go. You see the fields popping there to the right? You see that pop? There you go. See the far field? There it goes. Yeah. We're doing good now. So that might mean, let me slow that down. Notice that was about 10 o'clock in the morning. That might actually mean that the other field, we're doing wheat, good, okay, that the other field has blossomed. But it hasn't yet. 38 hasn't blossomed. That's good. That's good. Okay, but I'm not going to be running it fast now until this one gets completely seeded. And, for that matter, until it gets fully fertilized too. Okay, so let's get that fertilizer going here, buddy. And it's not a big fertilizer bin, but you know, I'm not going to have to run back and fill it again. Because when you hire these guys, they will continue to go throwing out fertilizer, and your account, you'll see the account will get... oh, he's already started the back swing on this, so let me see what I can do here. Maybe I can beat him to the other end. No, I'm not going to be able to beat him to the other end. Okay, well, I'm going to start him down at this end of the field then. I could wait for him to come all the way back, but that's just going to annoy me. Okay, let's hit it, Mr. Hire, and make sure we get the edge of the field. We got the edge of the field. We're doing good. So we'll let him go. And what else were we doing here now? Let's see, so we got that. We're using up our money. Yay. We're looking for gold coins. Yay. Okay. Let's go get us some more gold coins. Bench! You know, that's what you're supposed to do, right? Every time you're about to hit something, every time you hit something, you got to holler out what it is that you're going to hit. Okay. I still need to head back up north, up along the river there, in order to get those coins. Let's see where we at here. Just about right about in here. Up around this shack somewhere. There it is. I see it. Alrighty. And we'll head to the east. Over around that house over there. We'll pick up those coins. Wherever they might be. I imagine one of them's going to be around by the benches, don't you? Let's go see. There it was, right by the bench. Okay. Underneath one of the benches. Oh, look at that. Oh, this is the windmill. Yeah, we're over by the windmill. Okay. Well, that's nice. Well, it looks like the coin may actually be... You would think it might be in the windmill the way this is done. There it is. At the entrance to the windmill anyway. Let's go get back in yon tractor. And now I'm going to head back up north and try to pick up those coins that I had to miss. And up along the riverbank on the east side of the river. At the same time, what are we doing here? That's funny, I don't really remember this bridge. I'll have to figure out where I'm at. I don't think I ever traveled over here very much. There's a coin right there by the bridge. What bridge is this? I can't... Oh! There's a road down there. Okay, so it's not a river. It's actually a road. And we got something down here. Looks like in a barn or something somewhere. Or no. Do we? I think I saw it right there, didn't I? No, I didn't. Okay. Thought I did. Let's see, you're saying it's behind me now. That's directly, what is it, up there? Oh, for goodness sake, let's try it. I don't see it. I don't see it. Saying it's right over there? I don't see it. Where are you at? Are you right over there a little bit? Let's see. Nope, don't see it. Are you in the barn? I bet it is. It's in here. There it is, right on the steps. See, we got an overpass here. That's what I was looking at. And didn't realize. I gotta get back up to my tractor now. Come on, back up to the tractor. Yeah, I very seldom have ever actually been along this road here. Once or twice. There actually is a kind of a side road someplace, it seems to me. And I think it's right over here. It'll get you down there. Which is where we're going to need to be. In order to get some of those other coins. Well, I guess I'll go down here first. I know there's some stuff. 30% grade. How do you like that? And there's the waterfall. I'm coming up on the waterfall. Now, I just recalled that there actually is a coin in the waterfall. Yeah. Let me get out of the tractor here, okay? Now, what's really amazing about this, take a look up here and we'll look down and see it, probably. Yeah, there it is. Amazing. Now, can you imagine if this was a real waterfall and you running out into that and getting that coin? But not a problem. I got it. Wonder how deep in this water I can go. Hey, I've never been swimming before. Look at that. Get a little cool in the summertime. Yeah, that's pretty slick. Never done that before. It's a good thing I know how to swim. Alright, we got another coin up here someplace and get back up to my tractor. When you know it, benches. Oh, there it is over by the fireplace. So. Now, where's my tractor? There it is. Okay. And let's see, I'm just going to double check the big map here because, yep, there's some coins up to the north I got to get yet. So let me get those before I start heading south. Is that a coin? No, that's just the wood. There's all these people walking down by the river. Think they got nothing better to do with their days. That does seem like a nice idea, though, doesn't it? Just going down, walking along the river there. Beautiful spring day. Hey, 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 hey. Use the crosswalk, buddy. We got a question mark over here. Oh, this is a lumber yard. So they're going to introduce us a little bit to the lumber yard, or the lake anyway. The mill pond, that's what it is, the mill pond, over by the lumber yard. So here you can actually come and just dump your logs right into the mill pond and get paid that way. That's another way to get paid for your logs or your wood. Gonna head right up over here close to the river, right along the walking path. Getting pretty close, got to get out now. There we go, there's one coin. And I guess there's another one up here somewhere. Oh, let's see, you say right over there. And we gotta look down to see it. Where are you at? Where's it at? Well, it's well hidden wherever it is. It says it's right up there. Right up there. Okay. Am I going to get right up there, right up here like this? Like this? And there we go. All right. So now we can see we're at 76. Let's see, we're at about 9 o'clock. We got an hour left. We just might make this during this session here. So here we can see the circus. We can see the road that gets us over to, well, you can't see it, but the shipping office is through the woods over there. Oh no, there it is. You can see it on the far side. It's the next bridge over. And let's see, and then back this way we got a little beach over there, which actually is where a coin is that I'm going to have to go get. And then you can't see diddly over here, so let's go see if we can get a better viewing point. There we go. Okay, so now we can see back up the river this way, and not much that way. And there's the mill pond over there and all the people walking. And there's my tractor. Got my tractor. And back out of there. See how many people I can run over in the process. All right. Watch out for that tree. Yeah, there we go. Good job, guys. Stay off the road. So now I'm going to have to go all the way around and come back up to get that one coin. If I had known that I was going to have to do that, I would have got that coin when I was over there. Well, I think it's about time for a little bit of water. Oh, this is a fun bridge. Okay, there we go. And back this way. Let's go back and get that one lonely little coin sitting out there all by itself. Out on the beach. It's like you almost need to have a metal detector now, don't you? Woohoo! There it is. $77. I got 77 gold coins. 23 more to go. Well, let's see. I wonder if I ever got anything locked up over here. Yep, there they are. He's just locking them up. See, now he came down to the end of that field there, and he thought he was done because he timed it in just such a way that he got the edge of that notch, and that's pretty much it. And then he held up the cultivator. Make sure we got it covered. Just about. Just over just a little bit more would be good. Okay. We're going to have a little spot there that's not going to have fertilization, so it may not. Oh, look, 38 is ready. Okay. Let's go get 38. There we go. Let's go and start cultivating 30, or start harvesting 38. I knew it was getting close. Especially after speeding it up that last time around. Well, you know, I tell you, when I started playing this, and I've had this game now about a year, though I probably haven't played it as much as somebody might have. Well, you got a couple hundred hours on it. But when I first got it, you know, keyboard controls, and I tell you what, driving down a little road like this, you know, and trying to make that turn so easy, it was really an easy turn, but it's like in step, 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 you know, it can be a little annoying. But I had up in the attic, back since the days, I mean, I was looking, I know I was looking at information on it. It came out in 2000. And so it was sometime after that I got a couple of these Thrustmaster NASCAR Pro Digital 2 wheels and pedals. And I forget what I was using it for back then. It's been so long. To me, that's a long time. Shoot, I'm lucky to remember my name half the time, so you know. Trying to tell me what I was doing back then sometimes. I'm going to have some kind of medication first to remind me, to jog a memory. But yeah, and we weren't able to use these for, oh, well, not with XP. Weren't able to use it with Windows 7. But now we can use it. We couldn't use them with NT. But now we can use them with Windows 10. I pulled them out. Says, I wonder if these things would work, you know, and make it a little bit easier to use this on Farming Simulator. And, well, maybe this will work better. Well, yeah, it is. Now, I've got all sorts of buttons and a couple of paddles and everything. I haven't configured any of those yet. I keep thinking I'm going to, but, you know, there's so many other things to do during the day that hasn't been a priority. Mostly I just got, you know, the pedals and the steering wheel to work right now, and that's all I care about, especially the driving, the steering wheel, because it makes it so much better, so much easier. Are we done? We are done here. Let's get off the path. And put this guy away. Well, let's see. So I'm trying to think of how many coins we've actually got, because I forget how many I started out with today. I didn't bother to look today, and so I'm trying to think, are we gonna make it here? I think we can. I just got to remember what to do with the coins once I get them all. Well, I kind of know what, but you'll see what I mean if we get there. And actually, I think I'll actually run into it at some point in the process of picking up coins, but we'll see. Mostly picking up the coins is about exploring the map. But there's a good side advantage to that if you don't know that already. So, let's get on the road to get more coins. Where are we going for coins now? Where am I at? Okay, going over by the windmill. I ought to hit the biomass heating plant. That to the left? To the left, okay. Let me at least get the coin over by the biomass. That kind of clears out that whole section there. The other's by the farm. I think I can survive without that for a while. Is it actually in the biomass or is it outside the biomass plant? Oh, there it is, the other side of the fence. Okay, well, that's okay. I can jump the fence, I think. Oh, not quite, huh? That's a tall fence. I guess not. Well, son of a gun. That's the first fence I've ever found I couldn't jump. That's okay. We'll just fly around here and get it this way. And now we'll head back to the east. Woohoo! I thought I'd be able to run over it, but I wasn't. Rock! Okay, I gotta say that. I forgot. I forgot the rules. Rock! I love that waterfall. They did such a great job with that. It just looks so pretty. Okay, let's see. Where am I going? I'm going over by the windmill. That's right. Okay. And working my way south. Hurry, man. Hurry, hurry, hurry. We got to get us all the gold coins today. You know, I'll tell you what. If I get real close, I may just run over a little bit. I don't mind. If you don't mind, I don't mind. Not a problem. There's no way to cut through here. There's a phone booth right there. There's a bulletin board to my left. There's actually no way to cut right through there and get over the other side. I either have to go through where the windmill is or I have to come around this way. Or I have to get out and jump over all the walls. Okay, where are we at now? Right up. Looks like this house has got it right here. Okay. Looking for a gold coin. A gold coin. There it is. Okay. See how many cars I can hit. Now what am I looking for? Let's see, where are we at? Okay, over in this little area over here. Whoa. Got something right up in here. Oh look, all around the benches again. So we got a little... Is it here? See, it's off on my left side, it says. So, okay. So, are we in the fireplace again, or what? The fire pit? Oh no, you're over by the house? Oh, there it is. Alright. Got it. So, get back. Let's go. Let's go. Hit the road, Jack. And head for the gold coin in the woods, way out there. We getting close? Yeah, looks like it's going to be in or around that shed. I can almost see on the second level here. Let's see. There it is under the steps. They did a pretty good job of putting all these coins all over the place. 81, we're getting close. Let's see what we're doing here. Okay, there. Actually, let's, yep, that's what I was afraid of. Okay. That's what I thought. You can see the strip over on the right there we just went by, where I missed some fertilizer, I think, or something. I'll have to get back to him in just a minute. Oh, there's something over by the shop. Straight over by the shop. Looks like. Oh, that's not the shop. What is that? Oh, it's a garden center. It's over by the garden center. Whoops, fence. Can't go through the fence. Oh, I know this one. They did a pretty good job of hiding this one. I had a hard time finding it the first time through. Once you know where it is, it's pretty easy. Or if you're just at the right angle, you can see it. But it's right there. Yeah. So, climb on top of the tractor, then jump. I'm sorry, I missed that. I was so busy doing what I was doing. Where was that? Where did I miss that one? Oh, I thought you had left me talking, Tohi. I didn't know. You can tell me all about what I missed. Jump on the tractor and then jump. Going up to the hill. And this is a nice little picnic area here. Well, you know, I'll get better at paying attention. There we go. I see the coin right there. I'm just trying so much to get all these coins done before the time runs out today. See, we got some coins down here. Trying to help me get over the tall fence. Oh, really? Oh, that was a good idea. I wished I had seen that. Could have saved myself running around the back side of that, couldn't I? And then back around again. Of course, then I have to run back around and get to the tractor. You know, maybe that wasn't such a good idea after all, come to think of it. That might not have been such a great idea. But it was a good thought. Good thought. What? Well, looks like that was an awful lot of messages deleted there. Talking Tohi, what are you doing? You're going to be locked out for just a little bit, but it won't be long. Don't worry about it. Sorry about that, you know, but just trying to keep a lot of the riffraff out. Are you trying to be a riffraff? You'll have to tell me later. It shouldn't be too long, about a minute or so. So if it gets too bad, I'll make it longer. But right now, I think that's just it's a nice little warning, right? So this apparently it doesn't like some of the words or phrases that you're using. I hope you're being nice. We'll have to find out what that is. Repeated a word twice. Twice back to back? That shouldn't have cut you off so quick on repeating a word twice. I'll have to look into that. I'm sorry about that. I apologize for that. So I thought I had a little bit looser than settings than twice. So that seems awfully severe. So, okay, well, next time, you'll find that it's not nearly as severe as that. I got to figure out where that setting is. Remember, I'm a little new to this, so I got to figure out where that's going to be. Okay. What does this say? I don't know what that is. Oh, it's telling us that this is kind of what, a park area, I guess? I don't know. It's got a tree, and it looks like a bench. So maybe that's what it's trying to tell me. You know, I've been having fun here. Every time I try to hit the shift to go fast, I wind up hitting the space and jumping. And I'll do it like 2 or 3 times before I realize that I've made the mistake. Oh yeah, I knew you'd be getting in the way. Yeah, I knew you'd be in the way. I spent too much time looking for gold and yakking about. Okay. There we go. You keep it up there, Mr. Harvester. And going for some more gold way over here. Just straight as the crow flies. There it is. Look, it's in a picnic area again. How convenient. Right behind the wood pile. Actually, I thought I saw it someplace else, so I thought that little piece, that little mushroom right there was it. Yeah, when I pulled up here. Hard to see sometimes with the forest in the way. Here's a nice little area. Look at this. Nice little rest stop area kind of place. Isn't that nice? Let's see how we're doing here. Oh, I got a couple way out in the boonies here. I got to go back over to the west and get them. Okay, so to the west. To the west, young man. To the west. Oh my goodness, where am I going to the west here? Is that to the west? No, that's to the east. And now we're going to go to the west. Okay, watch out. Tree. Stumps. Trees. Logs. Tree. It's a nice little place back in here, isn't it nice? Look at this. All these trails back here. Where do I want to go? I want to go to the... I came in this way, didn't I? Yeah, I did. You can see my tracks. Let's see. Where do we go from here? I kind of want to go this way. Yeah, because there's some stuff over here somewhere. There they are. You get all turned around in this area too? Yeah. I get turned around here. Ever since I've been playing this game, and I don't know what it is, but I keep confusing north and south. And of course, once I confuse north and south, I'm lost when it comes to east and west. And I don't know why I do it. I can look over here at the map and I can see which way is north and I can see which way is south. But if I don't look at the little map, then I always think that the city, the town, whatever you want to call it, is south, but it's actually north. And I think that the biogas is north, but it's not. It's south. And I don't know why. I don't know why that happens. Oh, looky here. We got us a little wishing well. Isn't that sweet? Out here in the middle of nowhere. Out here where nobody comes. Got the coin, all right. Well, that's a nice little road. Let's see, let me take the road out of here, see where that goes. I just go straight up this way. And it takes me this roundabout here. Right out to, what is this? Some field here. Over by field 35 and 40, huh? That's the wishing well. Isn't that pretty? We got a gold coin up here somewhere. By one of these trees. Looking down on the ground, right in that direction. Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, we're doing pretty good here. Let's see how the... Oh, already up to 90%. Look at that. And that one's just about done with its plant and seed. Oh, come on. I thought I was going to catch you. Hey, I'm over here. Over here. Over here. There we go. We're on autopilot or cruise control right now. So we're going to try to empty this guy on cruise control so he don't have to stop. And then get out of his way. I think actually getting out of his way means I'm going to have to go and dump the load. Yep, that's what that means, all right. Filled it up. And heading back to drop it off. And it's too far for me to go up and drop it off at the and sell it and get back here, I think, in time. So I'm just going to drop it off in the silo. Besides, I want to hang on to some of this anyway. I'm not doing real bad in cash right now, and I'm finishing planting and fertilizing the big field with wheat, so that should be doing pretty good. And I can sell a bunch of this later on. If I go out and take a look right now, you know, at what the prices are, I'm pretty sure I deflated the price a little bit. If we had wheat, we could still do that. Yeah, we're down to $11.39. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Hang on to that for a while longer, though. And there we are, making some time. Watch out for the tree. I'm gonna try and hit that tree. Serpentine, serpentine, get in there. All right. Looking good. Yeah, that lower part there is lower part of the map, the southwest part of the map. I almost never get out into that area. Of course, I don't think I've actually planted all the fields on this map yet, but I've planted some big ones. And once you start planting some big fields, regardless of the equipment that you've got, I mean, you know, I'll have 2, 3, 4 harvesters going, and it can be hard to keep up with it with some of the manual labor that you have to do, because there's nobody you can hire to go and pick up the crop out of, you know, to empty a harvester and take it back. You still got to do that. And if you're picking up straw, you know, whether you're baling it or otherwise, you really can't do that. Now, I know that there's supposed to be some mods out there. I mean, I've seen them. Seen people use them. Get a GPS mod, you know, and it draws a straight line for them. It's like, you know, why don't you get a self-driving car? Oh, yeah. We're going to have those pretty soon, aren't we? Okay. So, anyway. Let's see, where do I need to go from here? Okay, I can pretty much go east from here and finish cleaning up some stuff, so let's do that. Let's get me out of the woods here. Whee! Man, look at that. Look at that. All right. Okay. Okay, that's definitely going in a highlight. That's definitely going to go in a highlight there. So that was a good recovery. Oh, going right through the silage bin for the cattle. This is where your cattle would be. This is where you put silage to be able to feed the cattle. And there's the cattle feed bins, and this little pump right here is where you pick up slurry, which is kind of the, you know, extremely wet, damp remains of of well, I don't know how to put that nicely, so I guess I just won't say. Of the cow stuff. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I don't think I can get there from here. Let me get over here and take a peek up there. See what that looks like. 'Cause that looks like it's, yeah, no, I can't really get there from here. I'm going to have to go around the other side. Okay. Alright, that's okay. I can do that. A little bit later. Let's see how we're doing out here around, because that's closer to the farm. I can do that. Oh, there's something at the biogas here. There's a coin at the biogas. And I seem to recall where that is too. You know, I don't exactly have a photographic or yeah, photogenic. I don't have a photographic memory. Or even what's the term, I can't recall right now. Like I said, sometimes I even forget my name. But I am visually oriented. And so once I see something, and especially, you know, with directions, getting someplace, then the next time I want to go there, whoops, turn myself around. Okay. Next time I want to go there, I seem to be able to find my way pretty good, most of the time. So, and with a fair sense of direction in most instances, except on this map apparently, right? I can often, if I head in the wrong direction or wind up in the wrong direction, I can often find my way back to wherever it is I want to go. Which is kind of helpful. Kind of helpful when you get lost like I have done in the past. I mean, I've traveled internationally on a couple of occasions. And I've managed to, well, I used to when I would move into a new area, especially as a bachelor. First thing I would do is get in my vehicle and try to lose myself and then find my way back. And that was, you know, kind of scoping out the territory or whatever, but becoming familiar with the area is what that's all about. There we go. And then having been in some foreign countries and foreign locations, and kind of getting lost, being able to find my way back from being lost is really a neat little ability to have. Yeah, you're trying to tell me there's a coin in here somewhere. Are you here? No, 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 no. Probably on the other side of the car then, right? Yeah, but not by the car. There it is, up on the stoop. Yeah. And if he had a newspaper, I would steal that too. So there. Stole your coin. They put it out for milk, right? I just stole the milk money. Well, that's not nice. Now I ought to be able to get up this hill here a little bit and get back into the mountains. Oh, wait a minute. There's a little road back there. There it is. That's what I want to do. Just heading up to the farm, as is this other road. I had meant to get to this coming out of the biogas, but I went the other way. So here we are now, just a hop, skip, and a jump around the south side of the farm. Oh, see, now you were telling me you were down here. Oh, you're behind this building or one of these buildings, right? Behind this building. There you are. I thought you were up on the hill. Okay. I thought that was... Oh, there is one up on the hill. See, there is one up there. I'm pretty sure that's on the hill. That's the one I was thinking of. Alright, let's go and see if I can find that one or get to that one. That's the one I thought I was going to just now, but it wasn't. My goodness, we are way, way, way over there. This is getting very close back to the farm. Matter of fact, the farm is just about in the upper right-hand corner right now. Okay, so what are we doing here? How far can I take the tractor before I have to stop? I'm thinking here. I mean, probably don't actually have to stop. This looks like that other little... This looks like a place I was just at over on the other thing, where it had a little divot like that. Okay. Alrighty. Doing pretty good here. Whoops, wrong one. Number 9. Number 9. Oh, I can go right up to the... Just about go up to the farm now because we're closing it in on stuff. Okay. Where am I heading now? Yep. Right up towards the farm. Well, we just got a few left. I didn't see what number that was. Yeah, like you're saying, I almost found all the coins. Did you see what number that was? Because I missed it. Somewhere right up in here. What do we got? 9:44, 15 minutes left to go. I think we're going to make this. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. Where's that coin at? You tell me you're in that fenced-in area? You're going to irritate me. Well, let's go see. All right. Was it 94, you think? We'll find out here in just a minute. Okay. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. There it is. Yeah, it was. It was in the fenced-in area here. So, good thing I can jump the fence. Almost got them all. That's kind of like Pokemon, isn't it? Pokemon. Gotta get them all. Gold coins. Gotta get them all. Now, let's do a little bit of mountain climbing here. Da, da. I could go around to the road and everything, but this is so much more fun. It's amazing how these little tractors can climb. Okay, well, let's go over here. And then go up this way. And up here. I can't see. I can't see anymore. Okay. And what do we got? We got something up here somewhere? Oh, of course you're going to be just right on the other side of that mountain. Right up here, huh? Oh, are you on the peak? Are you on this peak here? Probably. Says right over there. Yep, right up in there. Right up over. You're not going to send me off this cliff now, are you? Okay. There it is. Boy, look at that. They do a pretty good job, though, with this scenery, don't they? Look at that. There's the farm. Yeah. Life on the farm can seem mighty... Okay. Done. Done. And get to the tractor. So now I have to turn around. Turn around. I see a road, kind of. Okay, heading this way. Back down here. Maybe not. Oh, climb this hill, get up here. Yeah. Climb this hill and get up here. Oh. And get out of the tractor here. Now, where's that coin? Is that up here too? You gotta put all the coins on the top of the mountains here, on top of hills. What's the matter with you people? Really? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yep, yep. And so now we can look at the horizon here, at all the fields, and except over here. And again, there's the farm. Well, that's nice. Okay, where's the next one? Watch out for... Oh, I ran into the tree, didn't I? Okay. Whew. Well, this has been fun, but I gotta watch out where I'm going now. Let's get out of here, and we'll run up the hill here. Oh, is she gonna be up on this one? Says right over here. Says right over about... Oh, come on. Down there. There it is. Oh, man. Okay. Doom. There we go. 98. We're almost there. Almost there. Okay. And I'm going to cheat. There we go. Let's get some more of that. I hit it. Well, obviously. Okay. Let's see now. Where's the other 2 coins that I need to get? 9, 9. They're up there. Okay. So let me get off the mountain here. And I'm going to go the quick way. Yahoo! Wahaha! Okay. Don't do this at home. We just got 2 more coins, and then we can reap the benefits of those of the 100 coins. Which was really the big goal here in today's session. So let's see where we at. You see there's something over here somewhere. There's one right there. Look at that, right at the farm. Right here, close to the farm. Didn't even know it was here. The whole time. Alright, and 1 more coin. Which is, I don't know where that is exactly. That's going to be a little rough to get to. But we're just going to do a little cross-country running here. And of course this will, this gets you to an achievement, which is gathering all 100 coins. Okay, you're telling me the coin is like right here. So, where is like right here? There it is, right there. Ta-da! Found all the gold turns. Now, time to chuck them in a hole. Okay, we're going to do that in just a second here. Right after I get this guy out of the way of this guy. There we go. Okay. So let's see. Where do I want to go? Well, where I want to go is to the wishing well. So let's see if I can find that again. Yep. Got all 100, and here we go. Ski jumping. Woo! And ski jumping. Woo! Yeah. Wow. Let's see where we're going. Am I going in the right direction? Yep, I'm going in the right direction. So we're heading for... Oh, man. Okay. So let's see what we got. We got 10 minutes. Before we do this, I want to try and get rid of as much product as I can out of my, oh look, we got a question mark. Oh, I missed it. Okay, tree saplings, oh yeah. That's if you're going to be doing lumberjacking later on, you can do that. Okay. See what I want to do. I want to do this way. And we got to go around the fence because we can't go through the fence. Of course, I could have gone further south there and gone along that other dirt road. All right. So before I do anything else, though, I want to empty all my silos. Oh, that's where I'm going here. Okay. So we're going to be running over just a little bit here because I got 9:53 and I was planning to run till 10. But I really wanted to make this achievement in this session. And here we are, so we'll get back to that in just a little bit. Okay. So this is the guy I have to use to do what I want to do. Let's get all of that canola out of there. And then let's go. And we're going to sell everything we got in the silos. Everything I can load into a wagon and sell, I'm going to sell. So yeah. Found all the coins. We got, whoops, watch out for that tree. Pay attention to your driving. Okay. We got the other crops coming up. Went a little too far there. Okay. And we're still getting the best buy for canola over at the, what was that? Trade station or something like that. What was that? Transport company, yeah. Knew it started with a T. So we're getting the best money there. We're going to sell everything we can there. All the canola we can carry. And then we're due for some washing. But I may do that offline, so you guys don't have to put up with me washing my equipment. Yeah, I tell you, if you've seen that, have you seen the, if you haven't seen it yet, Saitek, S-A-I-T-E-K, I believe is how they spell it. I had one of their controllers years ago for something else, and of course, you know, after Windows 98, I wasn't able to use it. But it was a neat little controller, kind of like a trackball with a bunch of buttons on it. I mean, it was bigger than a trackball. It was so big I could barely hit the buttons on it. But I mean, it was big. And that was a great little controller because you could tune it to just about anything. So I have a lot of confidence in Saitek. I had somebody tell me that the controller, though, that they have created for This seems a little bit flimsy. I saw somebody was doing a kind of a review on it. They said it was a wee bit flimsy, but I tell you, I would love to have that wheel and the pedals, but what I really want is I want that side control panel that goes with that. That just looks really great and gives you all the options for, you know, different axes of usage. This little guy that I got here, we've only got like what, two axes on this little Thrustmaster here, and that's not enough. If you're doing logging equipment, geez, there's like, you know, or even some of the loaders or something, there's like six or, well, 4, 5, maybe 6 axes or more. Let's see this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think at least 6 axes. Hey, whoa, buddy. You just, where'd you learn to drive? No signal, no nothing. So, and that's the axes, plus all of the different buttons that are programmable, which is like really slick. The only downside, of course, is that to pick up the wheel, the pedals, and the side console is like $270. Yeah. Definitely not happen soon. Let's see, what's that? Oh, well, thanks for stopping in, talking toe heat. Sorry about that. Appreciate you being here, and yeah, I hope to see you again on another stream. I really appreciate your comments and taking the time to talk to me. So you take care. See you on the flip side. All right. Don't forget, you can always catch my stream on, when am I streaming anyway? Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Do Tuesdays and Thursday nights. I do Saturdays in the afternoons. Last Saturday of the week, which is coming up, is going to be an extended, and that's typically a kind of a free-for-all, or we'll do something different than what we've been doing. And great, okay. Let's see, what am I doing? I'm getting me some more canola. Oh, I got a couple loads of canola left. Boy, I can really rake in a little bit of money here then, can't I? So I guess it's going to run about another 15 minutes would be my wild guess. For those who are still out there. And you can always watch the recording of this, especially if you're a subscriber. You can get access to early videos. To the early videos. Generally, I like to release these a number of days after I have created them. But for any subscriber, you can get to it almost immediately, just as quick as I can get it onto the Game Wisp channel. That's who I use, as Game Wisp. In order to provide a number of different, for subscriptions, and also to provide early access to videos. And if you don't catch it on Twitch, you can always, you know, if it's, right now I don't have enough where Twitch is going to kick me off yet. You know, they only keep like, what, 14 days? I think is what their schedule is now. They used to keep them forever. But only 14 days, but if you don't find it within 14 days, then, you know, or something that's older than 14 days, you can go out to my YouTube channel, which is flail _ doctor on YouTube. Or you can just hit the link from my channel. You'll find it on my channel. I am so close to the end here. I just got to take a minute because I just saw the lights flicker again. I am so afraid I'm going to lose everything I've been doing here. Let me just take a second to save this. So, all right, and back. Okay. So, yeah, we had a terrible storm here the other day, and it rained really, really hard. Of course, we're not experiencing anything like some of the flood areas. Some of these areas that have had floods this past month. I mean, I feel really bad about that for a lot of people there. And we have relatives, you know, that live out in West Virginia. And West Virginia is typically one of the areas that has some of the worst. It has some of the worst flooding from rains, for whatever reason. Or if you head down south, especially areas like Louisiana. I mean, who in the heck ever thought to build a city in a swamp? I don't know. And I used to live in Florida, so. And then I've spent some time up in Washington, Washington State, Oregon area, where, you know, the sun comes out to make a courtesy appearance once a week. It's either raining or it's snowing. All right, so just trying to maximize, right now, just trying to maximize the dollar amount. So selling everything in the silos. And as soon as I sell everything in the silos, one of the advantages you get from having all the gold coins, which we just managed to acquire, is that you can redeem all those gold coins and it will fill up everything in your silos. Well, fill up. I don't know if you can actually fill up your silos, but you'll get a large quantity. What was that? Massive quantities of grain in your silo as a result of getting all the coins. So I'm letting everything else just go to waste while I finish doing this. And I'm not speeding it up because I don't want any crops to pop while I'm doing this. Although I might could give it just a little bit of a tweak. So that when we come back, we'll have something. I'm hoping I'm not planning on picking it up today. But we'll be able to make us or get us some good money. Next time we come back here. So right in about there, I think. Nope, a little bit more. There we go. And that'll finish off the canola. So take it for its last delivery. I'm doing pretty good. We're up to about 21,000 right now, and let's see, this ought to give me about another 7,000 roughly, so I think it's up to about 28, 29, pretty close to 30,000. Oh, a great demand for canola, and I'm sending my last canola to the wrong place. Okay, where's the freight yard? If only I'd known, I could have waited, okay, but no, let's see. Where's the freight yard? Freight yard. Oh, that's all the way up in the northwest, isn't it? Let's see. See if I can figure out which proper key. Oh no, it's in the southeast. Okay, well, this is the last canola I have. Great demand for canola. Didn't you know it? Just as I'm dumping all the canola. If only I had dumped the potatoes first, right? Okay. Let's see. Get back to my... Yeah. Oh, where are we going now? Okay, nope. Oh yeah, get out of the car, walk around a little bit, smoke a cigarette, get back in. Go kick the tires. Here, let me hit a tree. Well, I tell you though, with that kind of advantage, I'll just go ahead and sell it at the freight yard. It's just as far as going to the transport. Anyway, so might as well take advantage of this. Let's see the best way to get there. I'm heading south. Don't want to do the roundabout. Try and stay off the fence there, buddy. Okay. I think, man, I just about got to go by field 38, don't I? Okay, let's go this way. Oh, wrong way. Okay. That explains a lot. Oh no, not really. I just want to go south. Is where I'm really going, so okay. Yeah, because I'm going to run up the side of this field here. There's one way or another, I got to do a loop-de-loop up through the mountains and over the sides, and so there is no direct route to get down to the freight yard. Well, that's just annoying. Let me go back where I saved it long ago and start over again, right? Okay. Yep, yep. Well, we haven't been to the freight yard yet, so we get to see that. Actually, I think we were once at the freight yard. I think we probably had a gold coin or two there, but at least we'll get the advantage of the great demand for this. That's actually really kind of unusual. You know, this is the second session that I've been playing this, and I've had 3 great demands. I have never had that before. That's so unusual for that to pop up so frequently, so quickly. I can't imagine why that happens so much. I'm lucky typically, you know, within a couple of, I would be lucky to even get 1 great demand. But I've had a great demand for wheat, I've had a great demand for corn, and I've had a great demand for now canola. Like, oh man. Okay. So let's see if I can get back to the farm now. And we're going to take this close road right up here. Take it up the hill. Beep beep. I gotta get me some momentum here, buddy. I gotta go up a hill. You don't know how tough it is going up the hill. Yeah. I do like they put a horn on these things. Okay, all right. Well, I'll have to see what else it is I've got to get rid of then. And we're getting on that 9-minute mark to 15 that I was guesstimating. So yeah, great demand for canola. What were you thinking? You couldn't wait until I filled up the coffers, could you? Actually, you know what? Where's great demand? There it is. 4 hours, that's it? Oh, man. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and finish this off and get whatever other crops I've got here. Let's see what other crops I've got. Let's see. Got burley, potatoes. Potatoes is it. You know what? I don't really care about potatoes. So here's what I'm going to do. And it's about 3,000. I'm not going to get that much out of it. So here's what I'm going to do. Let's go ahead and finish this off. And in that way we'll have lots of crops. And if I save this right now, then I can get that great demand for all the canola that we're going to get here in just a minute. So I can still take advantage of that. And I can do that with a, yeah, all right. For the moment you feel the mysterious well probing your mind, and then a wishful thought emerges and becomes reality. Your silos at the farm have just been filled to the brim, so it says. To the brim, okay. So this would be then what? The well of coins? Okay. Whatever. Anyway, let's go out and take a look real quick, and look at all that stuff. Okay, well, this is where I'm going to save this right now and actually turn down the time, because I had the time turned up pretty good. Whoops, let's go there. Okay. Turn the time up, go out and save the game real quick. And so next session, we'll be buying equipment and selling all that good canola at that high price just as quickly as I can. because I only got 4 hours to do it in. Well, 4 game hours. Okay. So let's see. I want to go back for just a minute since I saved it. I want to see again that I have now only 3 hours because I forgot to turn down the time there great after the great demand. I forgot I was running 30 times. So, okay, that's still good though. 3 hours, I'm pretty sure I can get rid of a goodly portion of the canola, if not all of it, in that period. And 2 times, oh my goodness. 2 times? And I'm only getting 1,500 at the freight yard? Wow, they're ripping us off. That means that's normally like 750, and look at what the others are normally giving us. Oh well, it's still better than anybody else, right? Okay. All right, well, that seems like that's the game. So thanks a lot for joining tonight. I appreciate your time in, and hope to see you next time. Let's see, this is Thursday, so Saturday's coming up. Saturday's going to be a long session, and we're going to do something different. I haven't quite decided what yet, but it's not going to be Farming Simulator, and it's not going to be Civilization 5. So I have a lot of games that I was testing out this week to see which ones I can actually play on Windows 10. Some of them are Steam games, so I know I can play those. Some of the others are actually on my own computer, and so I had to test those. But yeah, we'll do something that looks like a lot of fun. See you later.